Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh and Christmas is fast approaching, as many of you know, and it's pretty quiet around here, but we had some family came over this last weekend and had a good time. Some of the grandkids got to meet the cows and animals. I'll have to say it went pretty well. They got to meet the pigs. The pigs were a little overwhelming because we brought snacks down and that turned out to be a pretty bad idea. Our initial idea was to bring down some treats to get them kind of over close, friendly and whatnot, and that turned out to be a mistake because they were overzealous. They wanted the food. It was a little overwhelming for the granddaughter, and but it still turned out okay. They eventually kind of calmed down and got some pets in. So now, as far as the steers and bulls here, it wasn't too bad. She got some pets on Eeyore here. You know how he is. He's pretty calm. However, they are pretty large and it can be kind of intimidating. So there was a little bit of a, little standoff. She wasn't afraid, just a little bit, kind of concerned on what the deal is with them. But man, she loved getting on top of the hay bales. And who doesn't, as a kid, man, that's a good time. And I wish we didn't have them all covered up with tarps right now because she'd have had a blast. Hey, little Joe, how's it going? Got their hay for the evening, huh? Percy, how you doing? So it took a little time for the animals to warm up, and some of them didn't. It just wasn't enough time, so hopefully they can visit in the future, and they can kind of bond a little bit. It was kind of fun. And the one calf, you can imagine, Midnight, he was the one that finally broke down and let her come over, and she even got to sit on old Midnight for a while there, which is kind of cool. And all these guys right here, they were curious, and I would call them friendly. Every little move a cow makes, even just flipping its head, can kind of concern a youngster. So, but overall, I think it was good. She had a good time. So all the animals were pretty friendly with her, and boy, we look forward to the next time that she gets to come out, and hopefully it'll be a little warmer because it was pretty cold the first morning she came out. I mean, it was -6, I believe, so it was kind of crispy. I don't know, it was a little bit cold for my liking, and hopefully next time be a little bit warmer. They come out and we can spend a little bit more time as she gets older, and hopefully the cows will get used to them as well. But like I said, so we had an early Christmas. I'll call it half Christmas, because we're still going to have regular Christmas with some other family members, so we're halfway there, and I don't mind it that way. It's kind of nice. Drags out Christmas a little bit. At the beginning of the month, I told my wife, I said, I want to watch a Christmas movie every night until Christmas. And we started out on the first night, found a nice little movie, and that was a good time. However, I never did it again, so I don't know what happened. You get busy doing other things, editing videos, things of that nature, and it slips away. And as the winter drags on, we tend to like to go to bed earlier and earlier, just like our animals. We're kind of like almost ready for bed when the sun goes down, pretty much. So we don't have much time for TV. Let's see, we got a couple missing, but we got some time on them left, so they're all piling in for the evening. This turkey has been just begging to come in here and roost. Well, I haven't stopped you guys. You can do whatever you want. As far as the movie thing goes, it's the thought that counts, right? What is going on here? This looks like somebody's been eating this. I've been kind of concerned about some deer coming in. I don't know what's going on there. Let's go check the other bales out. It kind of looks like there's a little bit of activity here. Oh man, about slipped on that ice. My wife complains about that all the time. I was like, oh, it's no big deal. I just about biffed it. So does that look like somebody's been eating out of there? Kind of. I don't see any deer tracks though at the thing, so I don't know what's going on with that. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep my eye on that. I mean, if deer come in, one of them's not bad, but the problem is they like to talk, so they'll go tell their friends and their family members and say there's a big buffet over at Josh's place, so Then they come in and then it's on, and they'll destroy, you know, hay bales pretty quick. Good thing I don't have too many elk come through the property. Like I said, I just haven't seen any deer tracks yet, so I'm kind of thinking that we might have some turkeys and ducks over there on that other bale pecking at it. So that's what I'm going to call it for now. Keep my eyes open. Well, it looks like we're going to be above zero tonight for the first time in a little while, so that's going to be kind of nice, and tomorrow night. However, Wednesday night, they're calling for about, last time I looked, minus 17, so out here at our place, I'm guessing we're going to be over or under, however you look at it, minus 20, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Well, here's a fun little thing. I just noticed that April is eating out of the trough today. How fun is that? All right. Good job, April. Holly. Well, it's been relatively calm around here and business as usual, so that's a good thing. Better than chaos, they say. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And we'd love to have you follow along with us as we're heading towards Christmas and towards the new year with some cold temperatures on the way, possibly minus 20 in a couple days. So follow along and find out how the animals react and how we react as well. And for the ones that are already subscribed, we went ahead and named our little puppy that you found out about here about a week or two ago. So if you come by tomorrow, we're gonna go ahead and share that name and let you know what we named the little pup. So thanks for coming along. We'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.